I'm just Alex. Like me or not, I love myself.
Yeah.
So, I'm back. Look how ghetto I am. Like, I literally have like some of my nails done and like some of them aren't, because I do press-on nails. Anyways, I'll make a video on my press-on nails one day when they look good. But, oh, my dog's behind me. Bella! Bella! Hi, Bella. I love you.
I love my dog.
So, this is my second week in a row doing weekly YouTube videos. Super proud of myself, and so my goal is to just continue and be very consistent on YouTube and post at least one video a week. So, fingers crossed that I can do it. Besides extreme circumstances, that is my plan. So today the video is a would you rather video. I asked Instagram to give me answers on would I rather do this or that, plain and simple. And some of the questions I got were hilarious, so I can't wait to answer some of them. Most of them I haven't even read yet, so you'll get to see my original reaction to reading it as well. Scroll all the way up, scroll, 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 load more comments, load more comments. Oh, also I need to address, I'm not wearing my wedding ring in today's video because I'm getting it cleaned. I just went up to K Jewelers yesterday. I have to get the ring sent off every few months for them to check it out and stuff like that, and I'm so glad I went because I haven't gone in like 8 months, and you're supposed to go every 6 months, and I've just been terrible, and I haven't gone for the last 8 months, and they said almost all of my stones were almost about to fall out. So I would have been devastated if my diamonds fell out of my ring, so I'm so happy that I went to go get it checked out. They sent it off, and now I won't have it back for like a couple weeks, so that's why I'm not wearing my wedding ring before everyone says something. The first question is hilarious. My friend Jared M. Carr wrote,
would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
I've clearly never thought about the answer to this one. I mean, I feel like one horse-sized duck would be harder to fight than 100 duck-sized horses. I don't know though, because it's like, it depends on what you were using to kill them. Because it's like, if it's just one thing, it depends on the situation. Oh, no, I'm gonna have to go with one horse-sized duck because I feel like I'll find a weapon to just kill the one horse-sized duck. So there you go. That's my answer. Someone said
Truth or dare?
no, that will be on another video. Question, would you rather go skydiving or jump off a cliff? Gabriella2732 asked that question. Ooh, good question. So I actually got my husband tickets to go skydiving a couple years ago, and he did not go with me. He went with one of our friends. I was thinking, because he keeps saying he wants to go back skydiving but go with me. I don't know. You know, I love roller coasters. Like, I am like fearless when it comes to like anything like that, but the one thing that does get me scared is skydiving, because I just think of the anxiety I would have like being pushed out of a plane and just looking down. I don't even have a fear of heights like that, but just like the whole situation of skydiving gives me anxiety for some reason. I probably would put jump off a cliff, like if we're gonna like just jump into the water, whatever, bungee jump into the water, like I would do that. But skydiving, it's possible. But then I'm all about like overcoming my fears and stuff like that. So, oh, it sucks. Part of me is like, no anxiety, but the other part of me is like,
You can do it, Alex.
so I don't know, we'll see what happens. Ellie._.a asks,
would you rather eat a raw potato or quit all social media?
I mean, social media is kind of like what I do, so then I probably wouldn't have that much money left. So I'm gonna have to go with eat a raw potato, unfortunately. Johnson Ava 09 asks,
Would you rather eat a snake or a llama?
ugh, I don't like that question. Snake, right? I don't know. Probably a snake. I don't know. I don't think I could eat a llama.
They're so cute.
Lily Nicole 0930 asks,
Would you rather eat a unicorn or a llama?
what? Guys, come on. I love you guys, but no. But I love unicorns, but I don't know. I just said I wouldn't want to eat a llama, but if I had to choose between a unicorn or a llama, like I'm gonna pick a llama. Janelle Lane 16 asked.
Would you rather quit Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram, duh. Videos are life. Only good things I will take said,
Would you rather live in the White House or in a tiny house?
The White House. The White House. Is this a trick question? Alyssa Rose said,
Would you rather swim with sharks or jellyfish?
Sharks. Sharks. I've been wanting to swim with sharks actually for a long time. That's like something on my bucket list that I would do. I do want to swim with sharks. Years and years ago, we were going to do it whenever we went to Hawaii. My parents have done it before. They used to live in Hawaii and they've done it before. And we were going to do it, but we didn't do it and I was so upset. But that is on my bucket list. I will swim with sharks one day. Janelle Lane said,
Would you rather dye your hair blue or green?
yo, blue. I've done blue before. Let's see if I can have a picture right here. Green I have not done for the sheer fact of I don't really like green in people's hair. Like, I mean, I feel like some people can pull it off. It's just not really my thing. Like, if I ever had green in my hair, it would be with a mixture of colors, not just green hair. I just have no desire to have green hair. I don't know why, I just feel like it looks like St. Patrick's Day. The irony is Garrison's favorite color is green, so, but even he agrees green in your hair would be weird. And me being born a blonde and being a blonde almost my whole life, besides when I do the crazy colors, green just kind of shows up in blonde people's hair. I remember when I was like in middle school, if you make your hair lighter or you highlight your hair or something and then you go swimming and you go into the chlorine, sometimes your hair will turn like a slight green color. And it happened to me like once or twice and I remember freaking out. And actually I wasn't in middle school. I didn't even get my hair lighter until I was like 15. But it definitely happened to me before in high school. Or it went away from me the next time I would like take a shower and wash my hair, but it was just so weird. I didn't like the color. Like I'm like, no, like I never want to get green. So that's my really long elaborate story on why I don't want green hair. This fan is making me comfortable and not super hot because Florida is so humid, but now it's like making my eyes water. My eyes are watering. First world problems. No, Lacey Degnan said,
Would you rather eat worms or crickets?
none. I'm gonna go with, I feel like the worms are just slimy, but I feel like crickets are like crunchy. Oh my god. I hope I never get put in this situation where I actually have to choose between worms or crickets. I'm gonna go with worms. No! I literally like moved my finger and it... Now I have to go back. Now I have to find where I was before. Now I have to go back through the comments. First world problems.
Would you rather date Justin Bieber or Nick Jonas?
Nick Jonas. I've had a crush on Nick Jonas since I was like 10. Maybe not 10. Maybe like 12, 11, 12. I've loved Nick Jonas since he was in the Jonas Brothers. Since before Camp Rock even came out. I was a Jonas Brothers fan from day one. Honestly, I think I know all of their songs. Like, I kid you not. Like, I've listened to all of their albums. I've owned all their albums. I've seen the Jonas Brothers in concert once. I've met Nick and Kevin Jonas one time at the Disney Channel games when I was like 15. Oh my god, meeting Nick was like the best moment of my life. I didn't get to meet Joe Jonas though. I don't even know where he was. He wasn't around, but Kevin and Nick were there. I was kind of disappointed because I wanted to meet Joe as well.
Hey, it's Nick Jonas, and for me, family is everything. This is especially true during the holidays. My family doesn't just include my parents, my brothers, my beautiful wife, but all our fur fam like Diana and El.
Sad thing about growing older is I'm married now and so is Nick. So I pretty much have no chance of ever being with Nick, but I still love him. And Garrison knows I love him, so it's all good. Whoa, speaking of Garrison, did you guys just hear that? I promise you he just texted me. I promise you he just texted me like the second I said his name and we weren't even texting, like we weren't even in a conversation. Whoa. Oh my gosh, my best friend Kristen said,
Would you rather live one life forever and eventually everyone you love grows old, or live to be 24 100 times?
this like blew my mind. I don't want to live forever. Like I don't want to live eternity on earth. I want to live eternity in heaven. I'm gonna have to pick live to be 24 100 times because then at least I have an end date. That's 100 years of being 24. Would you rather have a MacBook Air or MacBook Pro? MacBook Pro! I've got one. Look right there. That's like what I do all my editing on and spend every day of my life on, doing everything that I've ever done.
Would you rather have telekinesis or be able to teleport?
Matthew Eulis asked this. Matthew, what is telekinesis? Actually, let me look this up. I'm going on Google right now. Telekinesis.
Psychokinesis or telekinesis is an alleged psychic ability allowing a person to influence a physical system without physical interaction.
What? Oh, like mind reading. Okay, so basically it's being able to move objects through mind power. I guess I didn't know there was like a word for that. I don't know. I would rather be able to teleport because I like traveling. I feel like I touch my hair so much. I'm really sorry if I touch my hair like an unlimited amount of times. I really do apologize. Don't hate me. Honestly, I just like traveling and I like going a bunch of random places. I would have to pick being able to teleport. Then I could go to Rome, like right now. Oh, my bestie D Walby said,
Would you rather read minds or see the future?
that's actually a really hard question because honestly, neither. And I know that sounds so cliche, but I don't want to be able to read people's minds because I feel like I would get my feelings hurt because you know how like people are always thinking, oh, you're too much. Right now, you guys are probably watching my video, judging my every move. You're like,
She touches her hair too much, she's annoying, she's crazy.
I feel like people judge every single move. And so if I was able to read people's minds when I'm talking to them, I just feel like a lot of what they're thinking would be negative. And even if some of it was positive, I just don't want to know. I feel like what people tell you should be enough. I feel like your mind is your own private space. It's like the only thing in life that is totally yours. Well, maybe not the only thing, but don't you guys hate when random numbers call you? I guess if I had to pick one, it would be see the future. But I also don't want to see the future because I feel like it would ruin the present for me. And I would just be stressing out too much about what I knew was gonna happen eventually.
Would you rather speak all languages or speak to animals?
Speak to animals because I love animals. My dog is literally laying right there now. Being able to communicate with all animals would be even better. That would be amazing. Ali.beauty.xoxo said,
Would you rather get a new phone that no one else has, but it's the best phone, or would you rather be Tracer?
I'm already Tracer.
Dancer020918 said,
Would you rather only eat McDonald's for life or only eat at Burger King for the rest of your life?
neither. I don't love fast food unless it's like Chick-fil-A, then I love it. I guess out of Burger King or McDonald's, I would have to pick McDonald's. Just because I've never really gone to Burger King that often, ever. Alright guys, so I had filmed like another 5 minutes from this point, and I guess my camera just wasn't recording. It cuts off randomly without telling me. So anyways, I just watched it back and realized it cut off like another 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna re-answer these questions. Rizzy the Weeb said,
Would you rather have normal hair or not be able to wear cute makeup ever again?
and I feel like she's asking me, when she says normal hair, she means normal colored hair, because when I originally asked for people to comment would you rather questions, my hair was pink. Rizzy, I'd have to go with have normal hair because I'm back to being blonde, which is normal, right? Brianna A. Hope said,
Would you rather be super famous and ugly or not famous and beautiful?
I would rather be super famous and ugly because most of the time with fame comes money. And then I would just be rich and I just wouldn't leave my house a lot. Kayla Loves Elephant said,
Would you rather live forever or die young at age like 40?
I would rather die young at age 40 because if you mean live forever on earth, no. Live forever in heaven, heck yes. Let's go back over here. La 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 la. Now I have to go back through these comments, all because of my great camera. Poppy7611 had some good ones. She said, would you rather lose all of your YouTube followers or all of your TikTok followers? Definitely YouTube, because like I said at the beginning of this video, I just now started being consistent on YouTube. So as of this moment, I don't even have 2K subscribers on YouTube. And TikTok, I have more. So I would definitely say lose my YouTube followers. Although it's really called subscribers on here, right?
Would you rather have 1 million haters that follow you or 1 follower?
So I'm just gonna be real here. 1 million followers, even if it's 1 million haters, equals more money. So that's why you guys see a whole lot of people on the internet doing like crazy stuff for clout and for views and followers or subscribers or whatever. It's literally to gain a name for themselves, get famous, and get rich. And unfortunately, it does work out for a lot of people. Every app I use, there's always people that get a ton of followers from just being insane and doing crazy stuff, and they have haters. Like, all of their followers are haters. I don't necessarily want that. That's definitely not the vibe I'm going for, or I would be having totally different content. I would much rather you guys love me, don't hate me. But I can deal with the haters, and you guys have probably seen my reacting to my haters video that I did on YouTube. If you haven't, go watch it. But I would say just one true follower, honestly. Just want to be loved. Okay, so I realized that some of these questions were good, but I still feel like I could get better questions. So I'm going to, piece of hair. I'm going to quickly put on my Instagram story. I'm gonna say,
comment would you rather questions, last minute questions.
We'll see who does them. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just came back an hour later to film the rest of this. They said,
Would you rather have no friends or no Wi-Fi?
it sucks because I only have a few friends anyways. No Wi-Fi. Yara Moy for life asked that one. Al_June_ asked,
Would you rather give up chocolate for a whole year or pizza?
that one's actually easy for me, and that one would be pizza because I love chocolate and I feel like I eat chocolate way more than I should, but I don't have pizza that much because I could have like multiple donuts for the same calories as one slice of pizza, so I prefer to just have donuts. Skylin_McGarry said,
Would you rather have depression or anxiety?
I actually have anxiety. Since I've already been living with that for a long time, I'm just gonna pick anxiety. I'll do a video on my anxiety another time. Would you rather eat a live roach or be in a room with 100 roaches? I am not eating a cockroach. And I've actually been in a room with hundreds of roaches before. Long story for another video. Sally also asked,
Would you rather live in a hotel in New York City or a hotel in France?
hotel in New York City. Temporarily. And it would have to be a nice hotel in a good area of New York. But I love New York City and I could live there temporarily, just not forever. Amy Ladybug 5 said,
Would you rather do an arm workout or a leg workout?
I would rather do a leg workout. I honestly don't like working out arms. That's actually my least favorite thing to work out. Well, biceps, like I don't mind doing triceps, but biceps are my least favorite thing to work out, ironically. So definitely do a leg workout. It's Mika XOXO said,
Would you rather be 10 years older or 10 years younger? 10 years older.
I don't want to go back in time. I have no desire to go back in time and relive things. I just have no desire to go back in time. I feel like that's already done, finished. Isabel Sanfratello said,
Would you rather meet the cast of Riverdale or Stranger Things?
I would rather meet the cast of Riverdale, probably honestly because Cole Sprouse was on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and that was one of my favorite childhood shows. Haley Rose Brookshire said,
Would you rather live on a plane or live on a boat?
We're talking about living. I actually prefer going on planes, but if you're talking about living, it depends on what type of plane and if we can land the plane a lot. If not, I would say live on a boat because it would be like a steady situation. If I could live on a plane and go wherever I wanted, then definitely live on a plane. Alright guys, that is the end of my video, so if you liked it at all, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you hit that subscribe button because I'm finally going to be starting to post consistently on here. So yeah, comment down below, let me know what else you want to see. My next video should be pretty cool because it should be my husband doing my makeup, so you guys don't want to miss it. So make sure you subscribe. Love you guys, thank you so much for watching.